Hi guys, welcome back. We are back again to write on a
Happy
video that
Nnamdi
I would
Kanu
like you to listen.
sit at home. Good morning, loving people of Biafrans. A very lovely morning. You know, Biafrans are a very loving people all over the world. Anywhere you are, if you do not see a Biafran, that place is not safe for a living. Biafrans are like those dogs then put in rocket and rocketing to space. If that dog survive, then they notice that that place is safe for human. Biafrans are like those dogs. Any place you go and you do not see a Biafran there, find your way. That place is not worth living. I'm proud to be who I am. And if you are not proud to be a Biafran, shame on you. But as you are denying to be a Biafran today, keep denying it forever. Because we are keeping record too. Wike say is not an Igbo. Yes, we can say that. Many people in Ekwere say that, not an Igbos. So keep your heart strong, because there are some dance we will never accept. So those of you who denied your brother, identity, let me put it that way, deny to the end, because we will remind you in public. That thing you said before, come and stand here and say it again. And we do not expect you to be stammer. Yes. And if you are also a proud Biafrans, a proud Igbo speaking man, a non-Igbo speaking man, and you know you are a proud Biafra, I want to talk to you this morning. I'm just very happy this morning. I want to talk to you this morning. Before they thought we are robots, Musa and his colleagues them thought we are robots. We are not robots. We are human beings. Now you are seeing our face, you know that we don't run away from challenge. You know, we do not run away from challenge. We do not run away from our problem. Our forefathers have never run away from their problems. They're like father, like son. They always took their ground and faced their challenge. So also we. We took our ground and challenged our challenge. But we do not make trouble. An average Biafran man does not make trouble. We don't make trouble and we do not fear trouble. We cannot run away from our confronter. What confronts us is what we confront. In other words, if you bring your wahala come with our way, we give you double wahala. That is who we are. We will never find you trouble, but when you bring trouble comes, we double that trouble, multiply that trouble and give it back to you. And so, as I was saying, my spirit moved me this morning to talk to a proud Biafrans. There is a lady I'm always seeing in net. Anywhere she goes, she fly the flag of Biafra. Anywhere she go, it gave me joy. It gave me joy. A proud Biafran that when you are somewhere, somebody asks you, who are you? You say, I'm a Biafran. I'm a Biafran. See, I told you previously that the worst thing that can happen to a man is to deny his identity, who he is. That is the worst thing that can happen to you as individual. You are not proud of yourself. You are not proud of your place. You are not even proud of your land. And that is why you changed name. You be an English name. Does it make you England? Those of you who change your name to English name, does it change your your color also? I'm a proud Biafran. And when you ask, who is this? You look at me, I'm a proud Biafran. Okay? A very proud Biafran. And that is why I want to talk to you this morning. They've entered another level of making you denounce where you come from, making you to forsake who you are. Now, the problem our forefather has before was to forsake our root. And that is why I love this man who sound this Biafran song. Do you know Biafra is a reke? I'm going back to my root. Hey. The earlier we turn back to our root, we are not Christian. We are not Judaism. We are not Muslim. We are Biafrans. And Biafra is the religion of native. Biafra is a religion. And then the earlier you know that Biafra is a religion and begin to worship in the Biafra way, in the native way, the better for all of you. If I tell you what this Janjaweed did in our land, it will shock you. I want the whole world to know today that Fulani thought everything is by juju. That make a lot of sacrifice in our land. That make a lot of sacrifice in our land. That they may be able to overwhelm us with charms. That make a lot of charm to resist dying in our land. But it doesn't work. Because the land knows its children. And its children knows their land. As I said earlier, that we do not find trouble. And we do not intend to. But it doesn't make us to fear trouble. When trouble comes, we face that trouble squarely and multiply and send it back to sender. Before you come to the land of Biafra to kill us, prepare very well. Because you will be the one to die in our place. Good morning, wonderful and lovely people of Biafra. Today is Nnamdi Kanu Days. How is your area? How is your area? To whom much is given, much is expected. Why is Nnamdi Kanu still in prison today? Let me remind you one thing. The original plan was not to prison him. The original plan was to buy him. Nnamdi Kanu supposed to be dead by now by those who sold him. And that is the reason you see them fighting tooth and nail, not to see him coming out alive. But they are not God, because Madu Buchuku. I will tell you this again for those of you who have already lost hope on him. When they grant the land your ancestors want to send you mission, you will not, it is not just one spirit that will reincarnate you to come. It is seven spirits. Seven spirits will combine their force together and reincarnate you to come. because the mission is big, the mission is great. And until you establish and accomplish that mission, you cannot die. Yes, in the case of Joseph, in your slave book, you read the story all the time. Yes, nothing can happen to Nnamdi Kanu. But one thing I want you to take record is all those who wish him death will die, and he will know the day and bury them, one after the other. All those who wish Nnamdi Kanu death will die, and Nnamdi Kanu will witness the day then bury them. That is why when he come to his side, I fear not, because no harm can ever befall him. Mark my word. Now I come back to another strong man. A lot of you that have been bragging for where Simon Ekpa is. I do love you. I do love you. From a childhood, you saw a child carrying something just like this. Let me show you clearly. Do you know what is this? You saw a child carry something just like this. From a child. You do not know that the spirit that followed that young man is not a child's play. And you think you can do anyhow. When you fight him, you fight death. If you throw, all his body has what we call diverting back to sender. There is this thing. I forgot how scientists call it. Simon Ekpa is just like wall that you throw ball on. When you throw ball on the wall, the ball will definitely bounce back to you. So before you throw him anything called evil, I hope you are ready to collect it, because it's definitely is bouncing back to you. Yes. You don't know the people that were sent to fight this war. You saw them like ordinary human beings. You saw them like ordinary human beings, and you saw them, you think they are just a canna that you can toy with. You are joking. You are very, very joking. They are the people you cannot toy with in this life. The more you pursue them, the more you drag, the more you seek their life, the more your life will be taken away. The more you want them dead, the more you will die, and your own life will be taken from you and had to their home. They keep living. You don't know this? When I tell you that Biafra is a spirit, do you think we are joking? I've told you the other day that Biafra is the hope of a black man. The hope of a black race. And that is the reason Chukwukika Abiyama have prepared a very special people to come. We will not fight our freedom the same way others fought. That is the first thing we told you. And we are so fantastically about this Biafra restoration. And that makes us to be like robots that have been programmed to do a particular thing. We do not divert from what brought us. You cannot bribe us. You cannot kill us. Until Biafra is restored and beyond. And that is the reason the great prophet, the Prince of Peace, told you on time that after us, there will be nobody, no one like us. Because we exist once in a thousand generation. Once in a thousand generation. Once in a thousand generation. And it will take our children, another 1,000 generation to see people like us. You are marvel. Who is this Nnamdi Kanu? That upon all the monies, dollars, pounds you use in bribing this young man, you turn it down. Upon all the wealth you gave him, he turned it down. Upon all you have done to make him change his mind, what you did not even do to who is this? Mazop leader Owazirike. What you did not even do to Owazirike you have done to him. But they still tell you, Biafra is only what I am looking for. Your mind is supposed to tell you that there are different types of people. And there are particular people you should not toy with. How many times have you tried to poison Simon Ekpa? How many times have you tried to assassinate him? How many times have you tried to bribe him? How many times have you tried? Has he succeed? No, let me come back home. Some of you do come here and say, well, don't show your face, don't show your face. The time of hiding my face have gone, as I told you. I have a purpose why my face was not to be shown, all those why. Now, they have to know the face of who I've been talking to them. Because, of course, I'm not a robot. I'm human. You fear death, you will see die. People are dying every day. Even as I'm talking to you now, some people don't die. Yes, ask the zoo. As I am talking to you now, some zoo soldier don't die. But if you were able to tell them yesterday, say you will die today, this morning you go die, this morning you are going to die, they will swear with their life, say, nothing can, I did giriba, nothing they move me. But this morning they are dead. Why should you fear that? Do you know how old I am? Some of you did not know my age. I look very young, but I'm a very old man. Do you know how old I am? For those of you think, this boy is a very small boy. Oh. Who told you I'm a small boy? Who told you that I'm a small boy? Don't let this face deceive you. I am an old man, a very old man. So let me go back to what I was saying. Some people are trying to distract me through their text message. Another person I want you to look into and not to toy with, General Butuzo. If your mind deceives you that you can bring him down, you are deceiving yourself. You don't know anything. You see all these commanders that are seriously lay down their life to restore Biafra. Don't toy with them. If you try it, you are playing with flame of fire. Hot, that is hot iron that you cannot hold without your hand melting. Without your hand melting. You can't toy with them. And that is what is paining DOS for where I am. All of them knew me, and I knew them. And they will still remember what I told them. I said I don't like talking about them. But sometimes your memory have to reflect back. One of them met me, say, Commander Holy Ghost, uh, let's change name to Monozoom. He got one name he bring to me, say, for what? I'm a Biafran. I am indigenous people of Biafra. I am a Biafran. Say anything more than that name that was given to me by my ancestors, I have no part on it. Some of them come again in different way to make me live the way. I told them, you are distraction. I know where I'm going to. I was programmed for just one thing, Biafra or Biafra. And many of them fall apart. One came up. Before Caterpillar died, Caterpillar told me that he will cut off my head and hang on the street of Biafra. I said, so? No problem. If you know the spirit that sent me and you met them and they agree and grant you your wish, so be it. But if not, I will be here. They announce your death. And that which I say will not pass 2 months, 60 days. And it wasn't up to 60 days. It's gone. Some of you do not know us. We do not fear trouble. We do not run from trouble. We face our challenge. But one thing we are telling you truth is that we have come that we may restore Biafra. And we must restore Biafra. Anything that stands on our way will go down. Yes, it will go down. We have come that we may restore Biafra. And Biafra, we are going to restore. Nobody can stop us. You see them. You see us. Believe what we told you. You fight Gentle, Commander Gentle, for a long. Are you able to bring him down? How many times you send your spies into our midst? Are you still achieve what you planned? You can. As I told you some days ago that you never defeated our fathers. What make you think that you can defeat us? What make you think so? We are proud of who we are. We are Biafrans. And I say, anywhere you are in this world and you did not see please, anytime you travel, go to any place, first of all, search for a Biafran there. If you do not see, I will advise you to leave that place. It's not safe for you. Anywhere we do, we show life there. Life is. Compare Abuja in 1981 and 2024. How was Abuja in 1981? How is Abuja here? Now, Biafran turned Abuja to a living place, a city. The same thing happened to Lagos, Dubai. Everywhere we go, we are live. And that is why we are being called the children of life and the children of light. The children of light and the children of life. The reason why we want to leave Nigeria for good is because darkness, the spirit of darkness are take over Nigeria, which are Fulani. They don't like light. Fulani people does not like development. Look at people that are fighting against Western education. That is what Boko Haram mean. Say no to Western education. They love backwardness. They don't like civilization. They don't like good road. They don't like anything that will bring comfort and good to anybody. They like darkness. And Biafrans are the people that like light. So darkness and light can never work together. And that is a purpose. When you try to bring development, they say no. Look at what they are passing through. When Jonathan was there, they fight against him because he tried to make things work out for them. Then hate light. They hate civilization. And that what they hate is what we like. If you try to correct them, then kill you. Yes. And so how can you go on with people that their ideology is opposite of yours? And that is the purpose Biafra say no, 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 no. Our father have never agreed, and we can never agree. As I told you again, I dedicated this to a true Biafrans, those who identify themselves as a Biafrans wherever. The other day, was it last week? I hear a Yoruba woman calling our own prime minister my prime minister. Hey, sorry. Yoruba, our prime minister is not Yoruba prime minister. I take God name beg you. It is a prime minister of Biafra government. And we are proud of him. So stop being a coward. Go and fight your fight. Otherwise, Ilori are gone. Another state will soon join Ilori, taken over by Fulani, because Biafra is going. Going. Nobody can stop us. So therefore, this very morning, sit at home. A day we set aside to remember a great prophet who suffered for us. We cannot forget our own. That is another thing we are being known of. Biafran doesn't forget their own, no matter the condition. Biafrans always back their own. And that is the reason you see a good man, a prime minister, always back his own. Peter Obi did not support Biafra, but when Fulani won't take his head, he cautioned them. The same thing Nnamdi Kanu was doing. It is in our blood. No matter how bad you bad for us, we cannot turn our back on you. One idiot came up the other day and tell me, why are we fighting for Peter Obi? Say Peter Obi never support. I say, you do not know how we are programmed. If you allow your enemy to take down your brother, it's the same thing that they have taken you down also. Because the blood of your brother will be crying that you did not help him, you did not save him when you stand a chance. That is the reason some of them will tell you that we will save you first. So, and when we restore Biafra, we will use our hand punish you. Yes. It will be an insult for us to leave you to be executed by our enemy. It will be an insult to us. So we will save you first. When we save you, when Biafra is fully restored, we will summon you and judge you in our own way. When we find you guilty, we punish you so that your children and your children's children and others will take note and learn from it. Do you understand that? For the idiot that asked me stupid question, do you understand that? Biafra doesn't turn back on their own. That is what makes us a true Biafrans. And when you are so evil, like Hope Usorima, when you are so evil, like Pitamba, when you are so evil like Soludo and others, we will leave you for your evil to destroy you. Of course, now your master will still kill you. The same way them poison Ifeanyi. The same way them poison Iwanyanwu. The same way them poison this idiot Ojuzo Kalu. The same way they will poison Hope. Even like making go carry or Isabi Juju well now. Even like making go pack the old Juju when his time is off, And as I told him, your time remaining 10. Now your master go see poison you. All of you that are working for Fulani, they will never allow you because some of you might stand a chance to be forgiven when Biafra restores. So they will never allow you to fool them. You are fooling them, giving them hopeless hope that you what the restoration of Biafra, you will stop it. Nigeria will remain individable. You keep giving them hopeless hope. And they keep pumping money they could have used in repairing their place. They are pumping the money to you. And you are eating the money, taking the money, acquire property all over the world. And they did not see any hope. Upon all your promises for them, Biafra is still going. And you think they will allow you to live? Watchful. They will kill you, kill your children. Because you are deceiving them. It is you that have given them this hopeless hope. Because I mean, you people wake up and tell Fulani, this thing will not work. Let's sit down in the round table and discuss. Let's go in peace. So the money you have, use it in the... I think they could have know that, yes, they save life, then save money, but you keep giving them hope. Then bring their brother, bring their people to come and fight. And they are dying. And the same you will see tell them, I've tried my best now. No be me do am. I've tried. No be me do am. Oh. I don't try now. You don't see am now. You don't pass me. And you think they will allow you live. It won't work. When Ifeanyi make up his mind to change, it was already too late. The same way others won't change, it was already too late. All of you that have sold yourself to the devil will go down with the devil. So we are not even after you. What will kill you is waiting for you. Fulani, your master is waiting for you. Good Biafran, get ready to build Biafra because Biafra is restoring in due time. And as our General Nnamdi Kanu says, the Supreme say that we will use 100 years to build Biafra. That the street of Biafra will be tied with gold. Were you think he was joking? Biafra is the kingdom of God on earth. The kingdom, the slave master have just present to you the slave book. You dream of heaven you can never see. And I ask you, if heaven were real, do you think a white man will show you the way to heaven? A white man that came to your place, slave your grandfather, slave your father, take you slavery, kill them as will. See, come back and show you the home that built with gold, that no death, no sorrow. Oh my goodness me. Do you think it could have been possible? No way. A white man that could not even offer you free visa to go to their place is now showing you the road to heaven. No wonder they say black men are daft, black are stupid, but we refuse to be stupid too. We refuse to be stupid. So therefore, prepare to build Biafra. We will show the world that we are God. They must worship. Do you want to hear from my mouth again? We are going to show the world that we are God, that they must worship. Yes, we are God, they must worship. Cut this video and send to them. Tell them that I say so. Who wait him say so? That we are God, that they must worship. The same way they forcefully take our forefather to slavery. We are not going to forcefully take them. They will use their own leg, willingly come down to Africa and serve us as gods. Write it down somewhere. Their own, they came down to our land, forcefully kidnap and murder and take our forefather away from us. This time around, when we finish building Africa, the white will willingly, by themselves, come down to our land and serve us till eternity. Tell them that I say this. There are no changing. And there is nothing they can do about it. The time of clock are rewinding back. To them, they think that the clock is going forward. Now it's rewinding back. We will change everything for them. And we will let them know that indeed we are God. The same way we build everywhere we go. And they're happy. We will take back everything back to Africa. That is not today's topic. If you are not proud of being a Biafran, shame on you. But I wish you will remain that way, not to change your mouth when Biafra comes. I've noted some people have written their name down. I will personally look for them myself. Personally, I will look for them. And I will ask them one question. I be hear you say that you are not a Biafran. Explain again now. And let me see if they will speak in their both side of their mouth, tongue, like Uche Mofo. Look at great men that were, when you hear them speaking, you'll be inspired. You can never imagine that this kind of men will turn back against this restoration. Uche Mofo. Look at person like Josh Onyibe. Just look at person like Barrister. The first barrister when Nnamdi Kanu always call to present a speech before he start his message. All of them. Not knowing that all of them were designed to be evil from the beginning. Yeah, it is not new that wherever there is light, there is darkness. And then compress themselves and call themselves DOS, Department of Saboteurs. Saboteurs selling their master for peanut. Forgetting that those who have been selling their master have never lived to enjoy the money they sold their master with. And what make you think that you who show your master will enjoy that money? Since they have been digging underground, suck away, dig, suck away, dig, suck away, they never build it. They have been digging tunnel. At the end, then see bring earth up. Nothing. To their mind that they have defeated the struggle. He did not know that before God sent, before we were sent, there are people putting in place, and everything were programmed. Now they can't go. This is your own duty. Try to unite all the Biafrans. Speak things into their mind. Bring their senses back. And let them know that what they are pursuing is a rightful cause. Biafra is the only remedy to a black race. Tell them that Nigeria has no hope for them. With Nigeria, they are dead. With Biafra, they are alive. With Nigeria, they are dead. With Biafra, they are alive. And he told them, serve Nigeria and come back with shame. Because in Nigeria, you are dead. In Biafra, you are alive. That is your work. Evil will rise to try to subdue you, quench your light. But don't worry. There is a man I prepare before you. You will anoint him. You will announce him. And he will take over from you. He knows exactly what to do. And that was when Nnamdi Kanu come up and say, listen to Simon Ekpa. He's coming with new dimension. Because when your turn is about to end, when you are about to reach end of your turn, you have to prepare another person to continue. That is why we get children and children. So that where we stop, our children continue. Why do we tell you that we are come to end what our forefathers started? Do you think we are joking? If they didn't have us, who will end waiting and start? It's because they have us, and we are the one to end what they started. And you think we are joking? And they then gang up and sold their master, thinking that is the end. Shame, 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 shame. And there comes Simon Ekpa. And they thought it's a joke. And I tell them, if Simon Ekpa ends his mission today, millions are still waiting to take over. We will rotten Nigeria. We will useless Nigeria. We will finish Nigeria. That is what we can assure you. Nigeria can never remain the same. It will never, not under our watch, can never be the same. The earlier you believe, the better for you. Because I told you, at the end of this, a round table is waiting for you to sit down and talk. The peaceful exit of Biafra. Because two things you have. Either we go in peace, or we forcefully take it by force. And that is why we say, it is either Biafra or Biafra. Two things. either Biafra or Biafra. For those who does not know what he mean, either you stop the madness now and sit down, discuss the exit of Biafra in peace, or war will see break out. But mind you, it is not 1967 to 70. Mind you, you have seen the handwriting on the wall. You have seen the handwriting on the wall. And at the end of that war, you will see bow down and discuss the exit of Biafra. And that time will be by force. And by that time, you will be begging us. And we will be giving you all conditions. So it is either Biafra or Biafra. And that is my message for you this morning. Once again, good morning, loving Biafrans. Those who are proud of themselves, prepare. The heavy rain is gathering. Anyhow Nigeria wants, we will give them. We are equal to the task. You want peace? We are the peacemakers. You want war? We design war. We make war. We fought war and we never lose war. So anyhow you want, we are ready to give you. Don't look at our status. Don't look at our face. We are make the way we are make, and we are Biafrans, and we are proud of who we are. So therefore, anyhow you want, we are here to give you. As I told you, those who died this morning never dream of dying. And those who will still die this afternoon and this night, they never dream of dying. We fear no death, and we can never run away from our challenge. What is our challenge? Our challenge is to face all of you terrorists in our land squarely and destroy you and take over our territory. That which we will do. Biafra is our heritage. We go nowhere. You understand that Chukwu Abiyama have given this land to our great father that gave to our great father that gave to our father that hand over to us. And we decided to end what that started so that we can hand over this land to our children and our children unborn without your presence. Enough of that nonsense. Killing and maltreatment. Taking us as a fourth class in our own land, calling us minority. Taking what we have to reach yourself and then bringing death and humiliation to us. We can never allow this to be the fate of our children and our children unborn. So we will end you this year. Nigeria must end. By fire, by force. Biafra must emerge. That is the message for you. And I will say, good morning once again. To those of you who remember this day and sit at home. For those of you who think that Nnamdi Kanu sacrifice will be in vain, it can never be in vain. May what you wish him be your portion. Okay? Biafra all the way. Biafra is here. The land of Biafra must fully be restored. And I will say, Ho Hey Biafra. Ho Hey Biafra. Ho Hey Biafra. I salute you, my fellow concretes. The Chukwu Abiyama, who sent us this work, keep rotating us and guide us till the end. And at the end, we will gather and sing the songs of victory in the land of Biafra. And so shall joy upon joy upon joy upon joy keep flowing from us to our children, from our children to our great-grandchildren, till eternity. In Eke, in Ore, in Afo, and Nkwo, now and forevermore. He say, Happy Nnamdi Kanu, sit at home.